Hi everyone, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy. So today we'll be learning how to cut this senator wear. Okay, I'll start by folding the front first. I'll fold the front. I folded it into two. That will be the front. So this baseline is going to be my starting point. I'll place my tape like so and minus 2 inches. Then I'll place the 2 inches that I minus out on the starting point. As you can see, I will get my shoulder to chest, which is 10, shoulder to stomach, that is the measurement, which is 18, and the length of this top, this wear, I don't know what to call it, this senator. Okay, the full length is 33, including the seam allowance. I divided the shoulder into two and I got 9.5. I will mark it there. Then I am going to come down by 2 for the shoulder slope. I will not be minusing that. I will not be placing tape to minus the 2 inches. I'll rule out my armhole. Then I'll connect my shoulder slope. From that 2 inches that I came down with, I'll connect my shoulder slope. On that 2 inches, I'm going to minus ½ inch for the joining. So the shoulder slope is going to be 1.5 inches. I'll rule it out. Then I'll rule out the shoulder to chest and shoulder to stomach. I will divide whatever that is left for the armhole by 2 and mark it. I'll go in 0.7 as we normally do it and curve the armhole out. So I'll be placing my chest measurement. The chest measurement divided by 4, that is 11, and I'm going to place the stomach, that is shoulder, from shoulder to stomach. I'll divide it by 4, still give me that 11, but it's not compulsory. There are some men that their stomach is smaller than their chest, but I normally use the bigger measurement. So the chest is the biggest and I added 11 inches from the chest, the stomach, and on the length I also add 11 inches and 2 inches for the seam allowance. Then I'm going to connect all the lines. You know, this doesn't has a zipper or doesn't has zipper at the back, so you have to put use the highest measurement for it to be able to wear it. Okay, so I'll cut out the armhole and everything. I'll cut my shoulder slope. That will be all for the front for now. So I'll use the front to cut the back. I've already placed the front on a folded fabric to cut out the back, as you can see it there. And you remember that I minus 2 inches for the front, so I'll be adding it back on the back. I'll add it back, so it's going to be 4 inches, both the front and the back is going to be 4 inches, and that is what I am marking up there. The 2 inches I deducted from the front, I'll be adding it back on the back, plus 2 inches on the back is going to be 4 inches. So I've added back and I'm using my ruler to rule it out. So the only thing that's remaining there is just 0.3 inches, not even up to ½ an inch. So it's 4 inches there. I'm going to fold the back like so. I'll fold the 2 inches to connect to the front. So what I'm folding to connect to the shoulder front is the 2 inches. So this is how you're going to fold it for you to be able to cut out back. So after folding, you connect your armhole straight. Okay, so I'll use my pin to hold it down. I'm still holding it down. Then I'll cut the armhole. Remember, now I'm cutting the back armhole, and it's not going to be the same with the front. The back armhole is going to be 0.5 and the front is 0.7. You can see that it's a little different over there. I'll still pin. I'm trying to like arrange it. So how to get the neck measurement? You can place your tape like so. Like I want to when you divide your neck into two, I divided mine and it's giving me 8.5. So if you want to cut it in a semicircle, you can place your tape and curve it out like so. That is a semicircle to get your 8.5 inches. But if you don't want to do that, you will get your neck width, which is 3 inches. But the 3 inches is too much. I'll still reduce it to 2.5. I'm talking about the neck width. Then I'll go down for the depth with about 6 inches. Okay, then I'll use my French curve to curve out the neckline. I'll still go in like I'll still deduct half inch from the neck width, which is going to be 2.5 inches. I try to curve it just to blend it a little. Then try to measure to know if you have your, like now I have 8 inches, but the neckline, the neck measurement is 8.5. After cutting, I will still cut out a little for me to be able to get that 8.5. Okay, but if you don't want it, you can leave it like so. So I'm having 8 inches there. I will still go down by half an inch and get my normal neck measurement. So I have shortened the neck width, as you can see. Then I'm trying to cut it out. Please, while cutting out, don't cut, you just look carefully and know how to cut out before you make a mistake and cut the down part of this neckline. You can see the way it is. When I open it up, it's going to look like so. Okay, that is the back and that is the front neckline. Everything is ready now. I'm trying to trim. So coming to the down part, I'll still like cut out the excess for the back. On the down part, like on the armhole side, I will go up with about 5.5 to get my curve. I'll curve it down to the hemming part. I'm sorry that the camera is not showing everything, but I just went up with 5.5 and I curved it down to the hemming part. As you can see me doing it, I'm trying to curve it to give it that curvy shape. Then after that, I'll cut. So why after you might have curved it out, if you notice while sewing that the curving is not showing, you can like at least curve it again for you to have your normal curvy shape. So this is all about the cutting. You can see how the front is. While you are joining the shoulder, you are going to fold it in like so. If you want to get your armhole measurement, you fold your back shoulder like so and measure your armhole to get your sleeve. If you want to cut out your sleeve, sorry. So this is the curvy, the down part. You can see how it's looking. When you are stitching it, guys, make sure that you join both the back and the front equally on the shoulder. So this is the material that I'm using. I'm trying to cut the sleeve. I'm making a short sleeve for this. Okay, so the length is going to be 8 inches plus the 2 inches for the hemming. It's going to be 10. Then the armhole area, the sleeve armhole area, I'll mark it out. I'll take it down. I'll use my ruler to connect. So on this part, on the armhole area, you are going to go down by with 6 inches to get your cap height, or you can use 5 inches, but I'm making use of 6. So I'm dividing the armhole length by 2, and on that center measurement I will go down by 2 inches and use a dotted line to connect it to the 6 inches I went down for my cap height. This is for the men, not female. Okay, so that is why I'm using 6 inches for the cap height. You can use 5 is okay. So I'll put my round sleeve measurement there plus the seam allowance. I'll connect it there. So guys, I'll cut it out, and this is the end of this tutorial. If you watch, you can see that our teaching is already long, so I'll be uploading a video about the sewing. Okay, but I'm going to join the shoulder and show you what it looks like. All right, on our next tutorial I'll be showing you how to sew it. Okay, so this is the final look of our short sleeve. That is the 2. I'll be using this for the piping of the neck. I'll use the material as a bias. So guys, this is how I joined the shoulder. You can see the neck, you can see the armhole. So the 2 inches has come to the front on the shoulder, and I've slitted the center about 12 inches length for me to fit the zipper. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the sewing tutorial. Bye.